For real. You know that I was born a man, right?
Yep.
And I'm not tricking you, right? You know that I had what I have between my legs, right? And you're okay with that, right? You understand what's going on, right? You know what a trans person is, right?
Yes.
What is it?
Trans like a man want to be a woman.
Okay. Don't get mad, baby.
With the autistic boyfriend.
No. So,
I feel like she's taking advantage of that man, but it's just weird. It's really weird. It's really weird because she said she was homeless a year ago, okay? Based off one of the videos. Got with that man, probably living in his house, or she probably got some money, or it goes into that dating options for trans women are very slim, so she had to get with an autistic man. And I'm not talking about regular autistic. I'm talking about autism. Like, you need a caretaker type of autism.
Yep.
What is trans?
Yeah, that shit.
Oh, I ain't gonna say it.
Just answer the question. What is trans? What is you, when you think of a trans woman or a transgender person, what do you think?
I'm taking homo.
Okay, so, you know, I was born a man, right?
Yeah.
And you know, I have a dick between my legs, right? Are you attracted to that? Are you into that?
I'm not into it.
Be honest.
I'm not into that.
So you don't like my dick?
Huh?
You don't like my dick?
Lady.
My lady.
Yep.
Pussy.
Yep.
So you know that I'm born a man. And you know,
Oh, shit.
Listen, no, for real. You know that I was born a man, right?
Yep.
And I'm not tricking you, right? You know that I had what I have between my legs, right? And you're okay with that, right? You understand what's going on, right? You know what a trans person is, right?
Yes.
What is it?
Trans like a man want to be a woman.
Okay. Don't get mad, baby.
I'm good for handling my own damn business. But there's this post going around with this autistic kid and his transgender girlfriend. And in the video, the transgender is asking him, like, do you know what a trans is? He's like, yeah. And he's like, well, what do you think? Like, when you talk about trans or somebody bring up trans, what do you think? And he's like, hold on. So then the trans like, well, you know that I was really born a man. He's like, yeah. And he's like getting more and more agitated and irritated the more the trans girl's asking him this question. And then he's like, oh, you know I got a penis or whatever. And the autistic kid is like, yeah. And he was like, well, you into that? And he was like, no, I'm not. Clear as day. No, I'm not. He's like, well, you know, but you know I'm a man. You know I was born a man. And he was like, yeah, you can tell he's getting frustrated because he's like, well, what is a trans? And he was like, a boy, a man who wants to be a girl. Like, he getting frustrated. He's telling him like, oh, calm down, don't get mad, babe. Like, that shit is weird. I'm sorry, but like, it's weird because like, you clearly made this post because people been on your ass telling you that they think it's weird that you're dating that autistic man. And then everybody on there like, oh, you can tell he knows what's going on or whatever. Yeah, he knows what's going on. Yeah, he know that that's really a man. But you could tell he's autistic and there's more to it. And you could tell, like, it seems so forced. Like, what he's saying is just what was put in his ear, what was taught. Like, you could tell, even him saying he's not into that, if he really had his real preference to have somebody who really loved it and accepted him for who he is, it would be a woman. A real woman. I don't know that she get creepy, get weird.
I'm very comfortable with Makaya Janae. I am very comfortable with who I am. I am a trans woman of experience. And at the end of the motherfucking day, I'm still a woman first. I'm gonna always be a woman first. Can't no bitch make me feel any type of way about who the fuck I am or what I was born as to insult me or make me feel less than of a motherfucking woman because I'm more of a woman than what a woman is first. Always gonna be more than what a woman is first. And that makes me better.
Basically, my friend's brother has been missing. Please ignore my uncle in the back. My friend's brother has been missing since October 11th. And he was last seen with his girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the case may be. And her storyline is not making sense. She's telling people that the last place she's seen her and him was at a mall in Atlanta. And the time isn't making sense. She claims that they got into a heated argument while she had a bunch of clothes in her hand or bags in her hand, whatever, and said that he walked off. My thing is, you know that your boyfriend is autistic and has a form of autism, and you still decided to leave him there by himself. So you claim that you left him there. I don't even believe that she left him there. So I just want this to get out and for y'all to help us find him. His name is Christopher Chapman, not Chapman. She didn't even put the right last name on the missing person report. And again, her story just isn't making sense. She's posting explicit videos of my friend's brother and him having sex with her. Posting it while he's missing for content. And she's making all these different videos about how she's like dealing with him and his autism and basically making TikTok videos saying about how she's just, you know, in this relationship with somebody that has autism while she's transgender and going through whatever the case may be. But my thing is that she didn't start posting these videos until he went missing. And I'm not even gonna put the quotes on missing. I really think she did something to that man, but I'm not gonna put that out there because for the sake of my friend's feelings, you know, this is her brother, her blood brother that we're talking about with autism, who cannot really properly function by himself. Not
because
only
I
that,
don't fucking judge people. I don't judge people. Bitch, just because you, first of all, I'm grown as fuck. Bitch, I'm going to date who the fuck I want to date. Bitch, dating don't have no motherfucking limits. Love is motherfucking love. Just because you bitches is judgmental and nobody don't love you, bitch, don't mean that's the heart I'm going to carry on my motherfucking hand. I'm going to love Christopher for who he is. I don't care about none of that other shit. Chris could have one motherfucking leg. I'm still going to be with that nigga. Bitch, the fuck? I'm not gonna judge him off something that he was born with and he can't motherfucking control. How do you think that would have made him feel if I would have said, no, I'm not gonna date you because you got autism? That would have made him feel, how do you think that would have made him feel? That's like somebody telling me, oh, I'm not gonna date you because you're trans. That would have made me feel like, damn, like the fuck, you not gonna date me off some shit I can control? I'm not gonna judge that boy. I love him for him. And we have built our own relationship and our own connection, bitch. So don't worry about why the fuck I'm dating somebody with autism. Bitch, it's my business and I'm grown. And he's grown as well. And we gonna do what the fuck we gonna motherfucking do because we're grown. Next question. Where do you think Christopher has went? I think that he's maybe, I don't know. I think he's maybe somewhere outside. I think he's maybe somewhere, we don't know. The only way we're going to know is if they do their fucking job and they check the fucking cameras, and that's what we waiting on. But until then, I'm still going to do everything I can and my best to make sure I find my baby and find where he went on my own. He could have went on a train. He could have went anywhere. Because the train station is literally right on Lenox Road where he walked up from, you know, with last seen. So, I don't know. Next question. Does Christopher knows I'm trans? Of course, Christopher knows I'm trans. That video that I posted, you
So I
guys,
just made a video
that was
about all these questions that people was asking you. So I'm going to address that, and then I'm going to ask you some questions. So first, you said something about people are asking you if you were using him for a social security check. First of all, who are you? You could never use him for a check. Like, who are you? You can't even do that. That's one. Another question people are asking you saying you don't know where he went. But, babe, every time I get a different live, a different video sent to me, you saying 3-4 different stories. I didn't heard you the last time you seen him was in the food court. I heard you chasing him outside the mall across the street. I heard the last time you seen him, he just walked off while y'all was in the store in the mall and you didn't see him again. I want to know which one it is. You keep saying you don't know where Chris is. You don't know where Chris is. You know where he's at. Also, let me say this. They have never been in a relationship. Ever. How you got to Atlanta? I would like to know that as well, because first you said you got on a plane, and I know you a liar, ho, but I'm gonna get to that. And then you say you took the Greyhound. I know you had to took the Greyhound or whatever you did, but I know for damn sure you didn't get on no plane. He don't got no motherfucking ID, and the airport is strict on that. So another whole flaw in your story, but whatever. You keep pushing this narrative that my brother is 20 and that he's grown as fuck. He just turned 20 a couple months ago, literally this year, and you keep saying he don't need no caretaker. He doesn't need a caretaker per se, but he is not supposed to be like he can't be on his own. He's very easy to manipulate. He's very easy to persuade. Yes, my brother does have a high functioning autism. He can go in the kitchen and make himself some noodles if he's hungry and shit. But there's still a lot of things that my brother cannot do. Mentally, my brother is still a child. So this whole, he's 20, he's grown as fuck, he's a grown ass man, all that, stop that shit. That weak ass narrative. Stop it. The only thing you got right, ho, was that he has a mom and he's well taken care of. And he has a home. Very well taken care of, ho. Fed every day. 3 meals a day, ho. Plus dessert, ho, is nothing. Like, literally, own room, own everything. Fuck out of here. Bitch, that's the only thing you got right. You saying people is mad and people is jealous of you, We just want to know where he's at. He was the last person that was with him, and I don't know why you keep withholding all this information, why you keep changing your story and shit like that, but it's actually so irritating. You get on live every day, you like to troll people, you like to talk about him in past tense, you like to talk about the niggas that be on you and He was just sucking dick in the motherfucking train station. Your morals are low. You exploited my brother. You used him for views. Explicit photos and videos, by the way, that are being sent to me. And also, if y'all would stop doing that, like, we're his family, have some fucking human decency. Don't be in my comments and my DMs sending me conspiracy theories, telling me what the fuck to do, telling me this, telling me that. Unless it's some real life information that can actually help me and my family, get the fuck out of my comments with that bullshit. Like, dead ass. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I can't fight the whole internet, but I damn sure got time to cuss every single one of y'all the fuck out. I have no problem. Now, Micaiah, or whatever your name is, my questions for you is, I want to know where Christopher is at. I want to know when exactly y'all got to Atlanta. I want to know when was the last day you actually saw him. And I want to know why your story keeps changing. That's all I want to know. And yes, this is my brother. This is me. And this is my brother. Him again. Screenshot that, post that. And us again. Ho. So all that coming to my comments and coming to my page and, are you really his sister and this, that, and the third, Get the fuck out of my shit with that. Again, we are his real family. We don't want to see that shit. Don't be sending me no explicit photos and shit like that. Have some motherfucking human decency and some motherfucking compassion. Thanks. So you just made a video.
I will be suing for character defamation, bitch. So while you got your cookies up in...
What the fuck is defamation?
I will be suing for character defamation, bitch.